This is one I wanted to talk about for, I think, a day or so now that I've seen on here. Apparently, I think it's Sypher PK, Courage, JD, TimTheTatman, Ninja, and I can't remember the fifth person on this project. Apparently, they're making a new game inside UEFN engine, which is the FORTNITE engine. For the FORTNITE game modes, that, you know, the extra game modes you can play on Fortnite. Apparently these guys are going to be working on a game project to create the ultimate battle royale, their dream battle royale. It's called Project V right now. It's just a code name, but I wanted to find out, maybe he's got a little more information on this. Let's check it out.
Good afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. Project V. A lot of you were probably hearing about that yesterday and are curious about what that means. Short answer, me and the boys are going to try and make our own battle royale. Long answer, if you're interested to see what more of that looks like and what's entailed, be sure to watch this entire video. And if you're excited about this, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, let me know. This is obviously a pretty big deal and something that I'm very excited about. Be sure to hit the sub button so you don't miss any of the content over here, but most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. I'll catch you on the next one. What is that? What's what, guys? What is what? Swivs just tweeted it, and y'all might see some other friendly faces tweeting it as well. You guys see it? Hold on a minute, baby. Hold on a minute. Okay. All right. Listen, here's what we got going on. Okay. Let me show you something here really quick, just so you guys have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't have a Twitter. We got this for you.
Oh, yeah. It was Nick Mercs. He was the fifth one.
As you can see, Sypher PK, Ninja, Nick Mercs, Courage JD, and we got TimTheTatman over here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? We got here Project V. That's what we're calling it right now. Project V. All right. So we kind of I'm just going to talk a little bit about what this is and, you know, more info on it. There's a Twitter at Project V. There's a whole website, superjoy.
I'm going to have to follow that so I can keep up to date on the news for you guys too. Project V.
GG/Project V, I think, /Project-V. Okay, so the website is it's on the Twitter post. It's right underneath it if you're interested. superjoy.gg/project-v. Okay, if you want a little more info on this, here's what me and the boys are talking about. So I'll kind of back up a little bit. Unreal Engine that was put into Fortnite. We saw a lot of stuff about that. Some maps have been made already. We saw how basically there were games inside of Fortnite that didn't even look like Fortnite. And Sypher PK, he talked to me about it first. He was like, Tim, because I was talking about how I was like, dude, this seems really cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make your own map inside of Unreal Engine and Fortnite, right? And then Sypher goes, I mean, Tim, you can make a whole game inside Unreal Engine inside Fortnite. And he goes, I think I might have an idea. What if me and some of the boys tried to make our own game inside of Unreal Engine inside of Fortnite? And we made our own battle royale, made not necessarily by these massive companies, right? But by us as players and people that play battle royales a lot. So me, Sypher, Jack, Ninja, Nick, we all started talking a little bit, and we started spitballing and thinking about some ideas. And we said, hey, is this something that, like, and we started, and just to be clear as well, had some conversations with Epic. We're like, is this something we could actually potentially do? Like, we make our own game inside of Unreal Engine Fortnite. And they said, absolutely. So we started talking a little bit more. And we decided
I mean, here's the thing though. If you guys can create your own full game inside the Fortnite engine, why not just create your own game in the Unreal Engine 5? That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you can do this already in the engine of the game, why not just create your own game in Unreal Engine 5 and then release it on Steam and consoles or whatever? I mean, obviously, you're going to have to port it, and you're going to have porting things like that you're going to have to do, and it's going to get a little more technical towards the end. But, I mean, if you can do that in the Fortnite engine, why not just do it in Unreal Engine 5? Wouldn't that'd be a lot better?
I want to give it a shot. Now, just so you understand, right now, the image that we tweeted out, like we wanted to hype it up, right? And we wanted to drop this completely random. We didn't want like any like, yo, like get ready for this. Like, that's why I'm literally just sitting here and I'm like, yeah, by the way, there's an announcement that's happening in a second. And we all, so the 5 of us, are really excited about this. Obviously, we've all played battle royales for a very long time, and on top of that, we're all kind of right now in our own battle royale avenue, if you will, right? I'm still like Warzone heavy, Nick's Apex heavy. I mean, Courage, he's eating. Sypher and Tyler are obviously pretty Fortnite heavy.
I don't know. I see Tim eat more than anybody else on stream. I'm just gonna put that out there.
What I'm trying to do is build a battle royale out ourselves with the knowledge we have from playing battle royales for so long. I've been playing battle royale since Arma, the battle royale mod on Arma. That was the first one I ever played. Into H1, into PUBG. I've played pretty much every battle royale out there, and I still love battle royales. I was talking about that the other day. I love battle royales, and I think that they tell a story. I think that
I don't know about story, but
they're watchable as far as viewership goes. Yo, what's up, Jack? I think they're obviously very fun to play. And me and the boys basically want to take our ideas, put our heads together, and try to make the best battle royale we can, made by us as players and not necessarily as this massive company that's like, here's a battle royale, play it like this. So that's kind of where we're at. This is the idea. This is the overall idea that we had.
And I think you're gonna see, like, with the technological advances with the Unreal Engine 5 and I don't know, just like AI in general and other things like that coming into the scene of technology, I think you're gonna see a lot more people, just ordinary people, not like game developers or anything of these massive companies, start creating more games on our own, especially players, you know, and streamers and content creators. And obviously we have indie game developers already, which is kind of along the same lines, but they have more know-how and knowledge on how to actually develop the games versus just like a normal person. So I think this is going to become more of a frequent thing that we're going to see in the future, honestly.
We've talked quite a bit about this, just the 5 of us. All of us wanted to give this a shot together. There's probably going to be a lot of questions that a lot of you are going to have. I'm probably not going to have a lot of those answers as of right now. All I can tell you is this is a massive project. This is not something that's going to be like, oh, you know, okay, it's announced and bam, the game's out, right? I'm sure this is going to take some time. I don't know if any of the other guys are live right now. Nick might be live right now. Jack's in my chat, so I don't think he's live. I don't know if Tyler's live. But basically, the core of where we're at is we want to make the best battle royale that we think we can make together possible. So, oh, Jack is live too. Okay. If you do want more info on this, and to be honest with you, if you, let me just show you this website. This is probably easier. So this is the link. This is the link that is underneath the Twitter post that all of us just posted. So this is Project V, Courage AD, Nick Mercs, Ninja, Sypher PK, and TimTheTatman are joining forces to create an ambitious battle royale inside of UEFN. Obviously the squad, me looking just tough as nails. There's a little thing you can read. I'm not necessarily going to read all this to you, but obviously, you know, we've been friends for quite some time. We played battle royales for quite some time. But the heart of this, I think this is important, is all of our communities coming together as well, right? All of you guys that are here, you know Nick Mercs, you know Tyler, you know Jack, you know Sypher, right? And our communities in that essence, even though they're separate in their own right, you know, obviously you got the M fam, you got the Tatman Army, et cetera, et cetera. Basically, all of us have the same core kind of idea, I think. And a lot of us, especially, I would say a lot of us here, I'm just going to speak for you, chat, enjoy battle royales. And we wanted to come together with all of our communities and basically try to make the best battle royale that we can. There's going to be feedback. There's going to be votes on how to shape this game to make your voice heard, stay up to date on development, follow Project V.
Yeah, because that's definitely one thing you want to do when developing a game is make sure the audience is heard and make sure you're giving them what they want. I mean, they're the ones that's going to be playing it, right? So
on Twitter and subscribe to the newsletter. If you share this vision as a game developer, Fortnite creative expert, or someone who loves making games, there is an open roles to join our team. This is kind of a follow link. Let me just double check here really quick if I click this. So when you click on that, it basically brings you to Oni, which is obviously Sypher. And you can kind of see a bunch of stuff there as far as info on actually trying to join us on this, as far as a game developer or someone that might be really good with creative UEFN. But if you poke around the website, there's like a contact button and stuff like that. There's technically a portfolio on there, which is Sypher's.
Someone says in the chat, please no building.
Sypher's team and Sypher's work with that. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, this is still early stages, guys, right? This is so early. And but ultimately, we all share the same vision here. And I think a lot of us as gamers and just people that love battle royales, I think a lot of us share the same vision as well. Someone goes, any timeline, homie. I mean, y'all know me, man. I'm not the type. If you want a timeline, you might want to hit up Sypher PK. He's more the logistics guy. You know, I'm the passionate fat guy. You know what I'm saying? But our hope, guys, our honest to God hope, we want to make a game. I think this is a bottom line for us. We want to make a game that you can't stop playing. And what I mean by that is you're having so much fun that you don't want to get off. That's the best way I can describe it. I remember that feeling when I played a couple battle royales, when I played a couple games, right? I'm just thinking about that in my own right.
I was like that when I played PUBG for the first time. That's definitely still one of my favorite games to this day.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Where I want to play this own game, my own game here, and I want to be able to have that feeling of holy shit with the boys again, with those guys or my other friends as well. So someone goes, so Tim, what's your role? Well, you know, dude, I'm like I'm the grill expert. You know what I'm saying?
What's your role?
Because I got some knowledge with battle royales. Okay, am I the best?
What's your role? Basically, he's just there. He's there to promote.
No, obviously. All right. I'm not the best, but I got a lot of passion. Okay, and I know how to have fun in video games. Okay, so it's gonna be fun. They need the fall damage test. That's facts, bro. That's facts. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be huge. I'm sure a million of you are gonna have a million questions. I don't think I'm gonna be able to answer them all. All I can say is, and I think the bottom line, and I've said this before, is we wanted to come together, the 5 of us, with our communities and listen to feedback as best we can, make a battle royale as best we can, and hopefully make, I mean, I don't want to say the next big thing, but I mean, if we put all of our heads together and we make something that, I think the bottom line for me, and I'll speak for the guys too, we want to make something y'all love. Easiest way I can explain it. So, like, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, Tim, first person or third person? We're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we listen, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, all of us as gamers have core ideas. Okay, first or third person. And well, what does that look like? So,
right.
listen, this is obviously...
Well, depending on the game, Depending on the game, I think you should have either or. Have the option to do either or, like PUBG does. But like I said, it just depends on the game.
Early bare bones, easiest way I can explain it. But we want to get the news out there with y'all, and we wanted y'all just to be aware of it. Know that we're working on it, and on top of that, if you're interested in it, like I said, there's a link that was down below. If you go to my Twitter post, there's a link. You can click the link, get more info about it, and you can potentially even join our team as a game developer, or potentially if you're super talented with creative UEFN and stuff like that. Okay.
Somebody says in the chat, buffet battle royale.
Okay. So Tim, is this going to be a buffet battle royale? Yeah. I'll try to, guys. I'll put a mechanic in there instead of healing. Instead of trying to heal or armor plate or something, if you start taking damage, you can eat a cheeseburger, and the cheeseburger,
I love it,
makes you feel better. I'll push for that.
Cheeseburgers always make me feel better.
Guys, here's what I think we need. We need a cheeseburger healing mechanic. Tim, is there going to be a spectate mode? Well, I mean, if there's no spectating in my own game, I might be in trouble. This is huge. We're all 5 of us very excited. We're going to update you as frequently as we can. Our hope is to make the best battle royale as gamers, as people that just love BRs in general and playing video games in general. Our hope is that the 5 of us can turn this into something amazing. All right. I hope y'all are excited as well. Yeah. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Good presentation, Tim. Thank you.
Good presentation. They didn't really say that they're specifically what they're doing. They probably don't have any idea of what they're doing yet, to be honest. They're probably just like, hey, let's make a game together, and that's about as far as it's got so far. And they came up with the code name because there's 5 of them. There's actually something funny I wanted to show you guys in response to this. Dr. Disrespect, he actually went on Twitter and responded about them making the project inside Fortnite Unreal Engine, because as many of you probably know, Dr. Disrespect has his own gaming company, and they're working on an extraction looter shooter right now called Dead Drop. So this was kind of his response to them making this game.
I'm hearing rumors about some Project V. Project V. Nick Mercs, Ninja, Courage, Timmy, Sypher. Project V, that's the best we can come up with, huh? I mean, who's leading the creative? Is it Nick Mercs? The best PR in Fortnite creative.
This guy's just absolutely funny. This was TimTheTatman's response to this. To him saying this about their project.
How about you? Shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, if you like the video, make sure you head over to the page, hit that like button, scroll over, smash that subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified for future video drops, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.